Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. This one is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do and show here on YouTube. And the reason behind it is you guys, because you've been so nice and you've been asking me to do more videos, vlogs, and to take you along with me and show you my normal, usual workday. And so this is something that I'm trying to do here. And this is something that I would love to incorporate to my channel. I am sure that most of you who are freelancers, artists, illustrators, basically all of you who work on your own in your studio know that our workday consists in 90% of just us with our noses stuck in our computers or tablets or whatever device that you're using. So it's been a challenge. It's been a really nice and interesting challenge. And also another thing is that I've been very busy, which is great and amazing. But also it means that there are a lot of projects, very different and very cool ones that I can't show you. So recently I've been working on 3 books, 2 magazine illustrations, 1 packaging illustration and 1 advertising illustration, and they are all very top secret. So what I can show you is a little bit of editorial illustration and what I've been doing, what I've been working on. And this is something that I'm trying to share here with you so that you can get a grasp of what my normal days look like. So I really hope that you will enjoy this video. And yeah, let's start. A very cool thing is that I was recently commissioned by National Geographic to create an illustration for their upcoming magazine issue. And I'm really excited about it because National Geographic has been and still is one of my dream clients. Every artist and illustrator, we have a bag of our dream clients. So I'm really happy that this year I got to work with them. Today is the day when the magazine drops and is finally published. I'm going to go and grab a copy because I can't wait to see it in person. Come with me. Here it is. My camera actually died in the bookstore, so I am just now showing you the magazine. I also wanted to show you what just came in, what I just received. A few months ago, I ordered this collectible toy that I saw on TikTok, actually. There is this creative duo that I found really interesting. It's really all beautifully designed. And here you've got a card. So this one goes with number 1 because there were 2 toys, 2 figurines of Frida Kahlo. The one that I got is the one with a monkey on her arm, and there was another one, and they can hold hands. And it's really, really beautiful. Today is Friday and I'm on my way to a yoga class. Fridays are my yoga days. I would love to go more frequently, but the place that I like, they change their schedules to a summer one right now, I think. And so the only time that suits me is on Fridays. I really like those unusual timetables because it basically means that I can avoid crowds and the class is small. It's very quiet, which I like. So that's where I'm going to right now. Over the last few months, I've been having calls with you guys on a regular basis. I had started an artistic coaching and mentorship program for illustrators. It's both for illustrators that are just starting in the field and just, don't know what to do because it's not easy to find your place and your way around. And also for illustrators and artists that are kind of lost, even though they might be more advanced in their careers. And it's been creating this really nice space and moments in my work days. I actually found these photos that come from last photo shoot. So before the one that you saw in the video, I had done previously another one, and I wasn't happy with the results, so that's why I had to repeat it for some of the photos that I took back then. And I think the reason behind why I don't find this session as successful and as nice as the most recent one is the lack of contrast between the paper card and the background. So you can see that, for example, here the colors almost blend together. There are some nice details here and here, but still, like, for example, if you look at these ones, you can barely see object. It doesn't really stand out from the background. This is all before editing. I'm going to be editing the photos right now, but for example, I can already see, like, this is pretty nice, this one. I really like the little mouse, and I hope you do too, because it's pretty cute. So here it is. I haven't actually told you what the project is about, but this is a personal project that I did for Halloween. So this is a paper Halloween garland so that you can hang it all over your place, and you can store it inside of this paper jar with a transparent front. And in the back of the jar you have actually a little poem that also happens to be a recipe for the witch brew that you can cook and prepare and brew with all the ingredients. This is what you could see me doing with the plant and opening and closing the windows, because I really wanted to get those shadows here so that it kind of, the illustration and the palm trees and the leaves kind of continue in this photo shoot and in this kind of setting. So that's the reason I was doing weird things with my window and the light. It's not very common to have sunlight where I live in Amsterdam, so I felt like I really needed to take advantage of that because it also really suited the project. Some of the books that I read that don't appear in the previous video. This one is shiny. And this one. Honestly, I don't know if you've read them. If you have, let me know in the comments, because I would love to know your thoughts. They were pretty disappointing. The only one I really liked was this one. And I actually wanted to read another book by this author, but I found this one secondhand, so I grabbed it. And it was really nice. It was really witty. It was really funny. It took me a few pages to get used to the language. Once I did, it was a really nice read. Out of this pile and the few books that I read from the previous video, this is the one that I like the most. If you have any recommendations, or if you've read any of the books that I showed you, let me know. I would love to talk about it. of challenging to show you my days and my work in an interesting and cohesive way. Normally my days are really calm, which I hope to transmit in my video. My work is pretty calm, and this is something that I really appreciate. I don't think I would find myself in a fast-paced environment with a lot of people. So this kind of setting really suits me and the way how I like to work, the way how I like to create. So these are all good things in my case. I would absolutely love to be able to make more of those videos. I wish I were able to film vlogs every week, every 2 weeks, or even every single month. And I think it would be really interesting, and I hope it would be interesting for you too. But rarely I am able to dedicate so much time into making those videos, into finding in a creative way windows of what I can show you, what I can share with you from my creative work. But I would really love to do more of this. Yeah, I hope you will stay with me along the way and keep me company.